my sister lives in New York. She lives about 20 minutes outside of New York.
Okay.
And, you know, of course, when the storm first hit, it's when everyone is calling, flood of calls. They had no power. They still have no power, no hot water. She's pregnant with her fourth child.
Yeah.
Bless her soul. So she's 2 weeks away from delivering. So this is a very, stressful time to begin with.
Yeah.
She sent me this photo. We heard from her yesterday.
That was the first time?
Yeah, because we're trying to get in touch with her. And it took me a while to, do we have the other one too? There's another one. And it took me a while to wrap my mind around what this was. Because I was like, that's a tree.
And the scale of it.
Just the size of it is it's humongous. There's another one she sent where literally it's uprooted.
Yeah, the bulb is like pulled out of the ground.
It's huge, and the roots are as big, it seems, as the house. And there are wires everywhere.
Wow.
Of course, trick-or-treating is canceled. So I'm on the phone with my sister, and I have 3 nephews right now, the 4th on the way, a 7-year-old, 5-year-old, Stuart and Shay. And this is them, the 2 of them after the storm. They were really upset. They couldn't go trick-or-treating because, they were super excited about their costumes.
Sure.
And, they're little. So to them it was like, oh, you mean we can't go out? We can't go trick-or-treating?
Yeah.
So my sister, I'm on the phone with her, and she's crying hysterically. Like, I can barely even understand her. And I'm like, oh, she's pregnant, and it's my sister, and I feel so badly for her. And then as soon as the kids walked in the room, everything was fine.
Oh, I know. You're so strong for your kids. You have to be.
And I'm sure, you're a mom. You know what that's like.
Well, you will do anything you can to make it right for them.
Right.
And that's what your sister did.
So what she did was she said, get your costumes on. This is when I was on the phone with her.
Yeah.
And she decided she was going to grab anything she could to look different. So she had a hat she would put on, and then she had a scarf, and she was moving like from one place to the next and pretending like she was different homes and giving them candy. So this is Shay dressed up. Do we have the one of Shay as Mario?
Too cute.
He was so excited to wear his costume. And so, moms out there and dads and just anyone who acts as a mom or a dad, thank you so much for what you do, because the strength that moms have, and my sister, you're the best.
That's such a great
idea.
idea.
So pull yourself together for your kids. And so we're hearing so many stories out of this.
It really has been such a hard week. I actually heard from my daddies up in Northeast Ohio. And I don't want to say Northeast Ohio has been forgotten, but so many big headlines out east.
Yeah.
But they have been without power. He's still without power. Doing it by candlelight day after day. He was actually going to the gym to get a hot shower. I mean,
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I know. I was like, clever. I need to keep that in mind for the next storm. But this has really been difficult trick-or-treating there, too. I have a good friend with her little one. They were telling ghost stories in the dark.
And your heart does go out to everyone. And you see the pictures, and I think all of us collectively are thinking, wow, you think one place will be hit, but then it's everywhere.
Big in
along
terms of
the east. And you have a photo from Facebook?
We do. This is from Deborah Fowler-Mills, who writes in all the time. Thank you, Deborah. It was so great to hear from you. But she sent this picture from West Virginia. This is her mom's house. It was on Facebook. And she said, you want to know what 31 inches of snow looks like? This is it.
Wow.
So, we've been seeing all of those flooding pictures. We've been hearing, but they are buried. They're still without power.
And the thing that's so crazy is there's another possible storm on the horizon for the east,
There
right?
is, and this is so early in the season. It's not going to affect us, by the way.
Okay.
We're just going to stay kind of chilly, but we are tracking by the middle of next week the potential for a nor'easter.
And this is really why there's so many people right now who need help.
Yes.
So while Central Ohio at least, we're in the clear, cold weather of course, but nothing like what's happening all across the east. So we have a way you can help today.
Absolutely. We've been outside all morning long. We will be all day for 2 very important reasons. Number one, we are collecting money with the Red Cross for all of the victims of Hurricane Sandy. On top of that, and where the idea actually started, it is our annual Scouting for Food drive.
And the Boy Scouts. The Boy Scouts are amazing. They do so many great things in the community. And this Scouting for Food drive has been something that it really makes you feel good. So this is like a 2-for-1 today, because not only can you help the Red Cross, you can donate